In our first video, we went through the basics. We showed the keywords, the additional words, we showed the layout of the grid. So we also talked about the important fact of being able to find related domains that can be cheaper and that can still have incredible benefits for you. So we talked all of that through. Now we want to talk about a little bit of extra information. So let me come back to as you would initially see in the dashboard when you first log in. We're going to see like this. Now, the difference is this expand function here. So what we want to do is be able to look for only domains that have the right conditions for us to see them as a domain we want to purchase. So in our first video, we searched for the word puppy and we saw these additional words. Now we want to expand that and have a look at some of the different options that are available on our search. So for example, do you want to look at all of the different extensions that you can have? Do you want .com, .biz, .net, .co.us? Do you want all of the different ones that are there? Or are you only interested in a particular subset? So do you want just perhaps the .com, .co, and .info domains? What about the domain age? Do you want any age domains? Or are you really only looking for domains that are 2 years and older, perhaps? Something like that. What about the auction type? Are you looking for all of those? Remember in our first video, we talked about the ones that had the buy now, which you can immediately purchase, offer, where you literally have to make an offer to purchase, a bidding as an auction, or an offer with buy now. I typically look for those two because I can act on them straight away, but it's up to you. And then price limit. No limit, 50 and under 100, under 500 or under 1,000. Perhaps you want to stay at one particular range, or if you're looking for a particular project, you might not care. Okay, in which case you'd say no limit. So let's just see if we can turn that on for a second, and we'll click on search domains. So now we have a much shorter list of domains that have come through meeting those criteria. So now we can see that you've really nailed down the criteria that you're looking for. And perhaps you want this particular search to always be the criteria that you're looking for with that particular keyword. So in other words, maybe you're looking for domains in a specific niche or niche after a period of time, and you always want them to look like that. In which case, we're going to say, we want this to be in a watch list. We want this subsection to be added to our watch list. In other words, it's going to continually look for those domains. And now we have some different things that we can do here. In the grid itself, we can sort by any of the columns. So we can sort by price, for example. So we set lowest to highest, or we can sort by the valuation or the traffic or the domain age. Just simply by clicking on the top, you've seen that's a reverse search. We might now want to go cheapest to most expensive. Okay, so now we've sorted that way. So we might be able to sort those domains how we want to be able to find them in that particular way. We can sort by age. And of course, we talked about the details. So we have this particular domain, which has a low price, high valuation. The one above it has some traffic coming through, 4 or 5 years old, great domain. Have a look at the details here, see what we see. And of course, we've got that related domains. We can purchase direct from here. We can purchase direct from the green button here as well, which will open up our purchasing screen, and we can purchase directly from there. Or we can add this domain to a shortlist. So perhaps what we wanted to do was do some searches, add a few to a shortlist. So we say, yeah, look, that one's interesting. I want to shortlist it. This one's interesting. Let's shortlist that one as well. We want only a few of these to be shortlisted. And then what we can do from there is come up to our shortlist, which is up the top here, and see just the domains that we've chosen to add to our shortlist. So you can see over a few different searches there, but there are the ones that I just added a few moments ago. Okay. Now we can turn on the ability to notify me. So in other words, if that domain sells, we can get a notification. We can delete that from our shortlist as seen here. Or we can literally just build the shortlist and buy directly from within this screen, okay, with the purchase domain button here. So coming back to our dashboard, or coming back to our saved searches actually, where we can see that that search has been saved, and we can literally just save a particular subset of domains and run that search anytime we log in. Now, the other thing with the PRH system is you can enable the system to run this search for you and email you when results are found. So this will literally sit in the background, and anytime domains match these criteria, it will email you and let you know that domains are available, and you'll be able to take the action directly from the email. So you can set up these saved searches and then let PRH run the searches for you on autopilot, so you can be constantly looking for those high value domains. So that's a little bit more of the advanced area within PRH. We've seen how you can add different search criteria. So with the arrows here, we can filter on particular domain styles that we're looking for. We've seen that we can sort the columns. We've seen that we, of course, can add the details, and we've talked already about those related domains. We can add domains to a shortlist. And from a shortlist, we can action those domains, and from our saved searches, we can save the criteria that we're looking for, and we can get PRH to email as soon as any domains are found that meet those criteria. So that's the advanced area within the PRH system, and it will allow you to really fine-tune the domains you're looking for. Have fun, enjoy, go out there and build a huge value domain portfolio for yourself.